How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 2 of the Chasing Pack with Wolverhampton Wanderers on the Football Manager 2021 beta. Today we've got a nice little Premier League double header. We're taking on Arsenal away in the first game and then Southampton at home in the second game. Hopefully we can get a couple of decent results as we've started the season fairly strong. But before I do get fully into today's episode, I just want to say a huge thank you for all the support on yesterday's video. I think at the time of recording this, I think it's just passed over 100 views, which is absolutely fantastic. And anyone that is new around here, I just want to welcome you all to the channel. And if you do enjoy today's video and you are looking forward to the remainder of this series, please do be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And if you are new around here and you haven't seen episode 1, there will be a full link to the playlist in the description down below, so you can go back and watch the first episode if you want to watch it before you watch today's episode. And also, whilst you're down there, feel free to go follow me on Twitter. It's at Jakefog. There is a link in the description down below. I think it's just below where the playlist is. So feel free to go follow me over there. I always tweet whenever I upload a new video, along with a little bit of other nonsense here and there. But anyway, that's enough of the intro out of the way. Should we catch you up with what's happened since we last met? I think we should. So first up, we had Morecambe away in the first round of the Carabao Cup, and it was pretty straightforward. A slightly rotated lineup, but still kept a fair few of my regular Premier League starting 11 in there. Podence scored the first goal in the 33rd minute, getting on the end of a Fabio Silva flick on, and then Moutinho scored the second and final goal of the game just before half-time, slotting home a penalty. Morecambe did go down to 10 men in the 90th minute, but that really did not have much of an impact on the game, as you can see by the expected goals over here on the right hand side. I mean, 0.09 for them and 2.25 for us. Pretty much what you'd expect, to be fair, with the starting 11 that we put out. And all in all, comfortable victory and got us through to the third round. And then back in Premier League action for our second game of the season, we took on West Ham and, it was fairly comfortable. Nice 3-0 victory. Jimenez opening the scoring just after half-time. Long ball over the top from Bolly. And then Jimenez just waited for the goalkeeper to commit and then slotted it home. And then for his second goal of the game, an inch-perfect first-time cross from Hervé. I mean, unbelievable stuff. He was never going to miss. And then a nice little volley from Neves from around the penalty spot to wrap up the scoring in the 86th minute. And again, looking over at these statistics, 2.51 expected goals for us, 0.67 for West Ham. They really did not put up much of a fight. And once we got that first goal to go ahead just after half time, it was pretty plain sailing from there. And then unfortunately, our Carabao Cup journey came to an end at the hands of Brentford. We got ourselves in the lead, then Donker heading home from a corner, but then late on in the game, 2 goals from Brentford. First up, Ivan Toney, very nice ball through to him to put him 1-on-1, and he made no mistake. And then Toney scored yet again in the 94th minute, beat Saiss in the air to head home. And that was that. And it's not even like we were unlucky. It was a pretty even game, and to be honest, we didn't really deserve to win. We were not good enough. I did put out a slightly weakened side yet again, but I kind of thought that it would be good enough to do the job. But apparently I was wrong, and it really has made me reassess the strength and depth of this squad. But hopefully it was just a little bit of a blip, and we can bounce back. But when you're looking to bounce back, Liverpool away is definitely not the easiest of fixtures, and we just had an absolute torrid time of things. The pick of the goals, Jordan Henderson, a very nice first-time left foot finish into the bottom corner from the edge of the box, the second of Liverpool's 3 goals. And yeah, we just got absolutely smashed. I mean, you can just look over here at the expected goals map. It was just constant pressure from Liverpool. Whilst they didn't necessarily create a huge amount of good opportunities, they were just absolutely peppering us. You can see 23 shots for them, only 7 for us. You can see up until here, I think it was about the 60th minute, we were already 2-0 down at this point. We hadn't even had a shot. It took us until around the 55th, 60th minute to even get a shot off at goal. We only managed 4 shots in the entire game. But I mean, going away to Liverpool, reigning Premier League champions, it's to be expected. I mean, I thought maybe we'd be able to snatch something, but the quality of Liverpool just really shone through, and it just kind of showed me how far we really do have to go. And then last but by no means least, we took on Crystal Palace at home, a game that looked to be wrapped up after Jimenez found himself in plenty of space from a Kang in flick on. He was never going to miss from there. But I mean, Milivojevic, Wow. 87th minute, an unbelievable volley from the edge of the box into the top corner. And I mean, that goal alone is worthy of winning a game. But all it did was get Palace a point, but it snatched 2 points away from ourselves, which was very frustrating, especially given how the game had gone. Palace had very, very little opportunities. I mean, we didn't really create that much. You can see we had 6 shots, 5 on target. They had 5 shots, 2 on target. But we created some decent chances. I mean, you can see, again, I'm talking about the expected goals, probably far too much, of way more than I should do. That's the words I'm looking for. I mean, 1.21 expected for us, 0.24 for them. You can see the difference in quality of chance. I mean, look at that compared to that. It's barely even moved. But yeah, unfortunately, it was just not to be. I thought we were going to win it, but it is what it is. But all in all, 4 games, I think, what's that? 2 wins, a loss and a draw in the league. Yeah, win, loss, draw. So not too shabby. We currently sit in 6th position in the Premier League as well. So not too bad. We're taking on Arsenal away today, which is not going to be an easy game. And then Southampton at home should be slightly easier. But obviously Southampton do have plenty of quality. And also Traore's twisted his ankle, so he's out for 3 to 7 days. He's been out for a couple of weeks. Fortunately, it was an international break, so he has not missed very much. I think he missed a game against Crystal Palace, and then there's been a 2-week break for internationals, and obviously he'll miss the first game, but hopefully he'll be back for the Southampton game. But talking about the first game today, Arsenal, I think it is now, yes it is, away from home. And fortunately for us, we also have back available both Connor Cody, who's going to come in the centre of defence, I think. And then, who's the other one? Nelson Semedo. He's not particularly fit. What's it saying? Fitness. Let's see, 45 minutes recommended for Cody. 45 minutes recommended for Semedo. You're going to need to play both. You're going to need to play in full. Lee Kang-in's a little bit lacking fitness as well, so Pedro Neto is going to come in. But apart from that, I'm pretty happy. We got Max Kilman on the bench just in case I do need to take off Cody, which I possibly will do. And then we've got Hervert on the bench in case Semedo needs to come off. But apart from that, the lineup is ready. Pretty much my full strength lineup apart from the 2 wingers. However, the 2 wingers that I've got in place of Traore and Lee Kang-in are both very, very competent wingers. So it's Patricio in goal, Saiss, Cody and Bolly at the back, Aït-Nouri left wing back, Semedo right wing back, Neves and Moutinho in the middle, Podence on the left, Neto on the right, and Jimenez up top as that lone striker, looking to continue his fantastic form. 6 goals in 4 appearances in the league so far. He is having an absolutely wonderful time of things. Oh, Moutinho's not fully... he's just a little bit... He's a little bit fatigued. Do I start Dendoncker? No, I don't think I do, but I'm going to move Neves to the box-to-box midfielder, and then we've got the possibility of bringing on either Dendoncker or Ferreira off the bench. Yes, I am fully aware that he is lacking in match fitness and may struggle to see out the match, but that is not going to be an issue for me. We are the underdogs out there. Go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. I'm going to leave it in 3D. I'm really enjoying the 3D match engine so far. I might switch it to 2D later on. Let me know in the comments section down below. Do you prefer 3D? Do you prefer 2D? Or are you not particularly bothered? I've always been more of a 2D kind of person. I've always just enjoyed 2D more. Obviously, you can see the shape a lot better. However, I am really, really enjoying 3D this year. I mean, the match engine so far has been very, very good, and it's been actually quite nice to watch. Previously, it's been a bit horrible to watch the match engine, or watch the 3D, should I say. And but so far, I'm enjoying it, and well, we're nearly at half time here, 41st minute, and we've finally seen our first highlight of the game. Ruben Neves, oh my goodness, Ruben Neves only scores wonder goals. Jesus, his 2nd goal of the season. That's just the kind of goal that Wolves fans are accustomed to seeing from Ruben Neves. I mean, what a player he is. What a player, what a striker of the ball. Must have some of the best long shots in the entire Premier League. I know he's probably got some ridiculous record with his amount of goals scored from outside the box for Wolves. And I think I actually used one of his goals from outside the box in my little intro at the start of every single episode. But Arsenal, this is straight from the kickoff. Please don't reply straight away. Semedo. Oh, for God's sake. VAR checking penalty review. It's surely going to be given. We all saw it, clear as day. What a horrible challenge. Oh, Semedo, his first goal for the club. Willian steps up to take the penalty and Patricio makes the save down to his right-hand side. He's got Semedo out of jail there. Bloody hell. Corner comes in. That's another good save from Patricio there to tip that one over the crossbar. Arsenal applying some late pressure. After having so little highlights to start off this game, we're being spoilt with them now as Podence. I do not like you sliding in like that when you're on a yellow card. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 very good tackles, to be fair to him. Please, can we have half-time? Looks like there's going to be one final highlight. The throw-in comes in. He's cleared away, but Moutinho picks up the loose ball. Now Bolly forward to Semedo. What can he do? Can he make up for his mistake earlier, giving away that penalty that fortunately didn't result in anything? The ball falls to Neto and it's a poor strike and it's straight at Runnison in the Arsenal goal. What's he doing in goal? Okay, Lacazette's through one-on-one. Good save, Patricio. And there we go, half-time. Well, it's safe to say that was a pretty intense end to what had been a pretty drab first half. Bloody hell. I'm just going to say... Hands together. I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. For now, we're going to leave out... do I want to leave out Moutinho? He's not looking particularly fit at the moment. So free kick comes in. What is happening here? It's bouncing everywhere. And the shot from Moutinho, I believe that was, is blocked. But now Lacazette. That did not look like a... I thought he was given a red card there. Bloody hell, but that did not look like a foul. That looked like Ait Nouri won the ball fair and square. But Moutinho in a lot of space here. Neves goes long. It's a poor ball and Tierney heads it forward. Now Arsenal coming onto the attack. Aubameyang, what can he do with it here? Lacazette looked an absolute mile offside there. It's in the back of the net, but the flag is up. A very nice little finish actually that was from Lacazette. But he looked an absolute mile offside. They're going to check it with VAR. And I'm pretty certain, VAR calls the goal back for offside. We're going to see a little replay of it. No, we are not. And with that in mind, I am going to make some changes. Why have we got so many yellow cards? Jesus Christ, Moutinho, you're going to come off. You know what, I'll bring on Vitor Ferreira in that deep lying playmaker role. Cody and Semedo are doing okay. I might think about taking off Semedo, but... Obviously, Arsenal have such a good attack with the likes of Aubameyang particularly, who I'm assuming is playing on that left-hand side. Yeah, Aubameyang on the left-hand side. So ideally, I want to have Semedo on the pitch since, well, ultimately, he is my best defender. Or he's my best fullback. He is my best fullback, but he is a lot better at right-back than the option that I have on the bench. Now Arsenal bring it forward. El Neni pulls it inside to Bellerin, takes it past his man. Good work, but the cross is headed clear. But Arsenal pick the ball back up. And Tierney inside the box pulls it back to Aubameyang, and what on earth has happened there? I have no idea how Patricio has kept that one out. Bloody hell, what a save. And he makes another great save from David Luiz's header from that corner. Patricio's on a 9.3. Hang on a second. Jesus, I knew they'd fix goalkeeper ratings, but bloody hell. I might sub him off so I can... 9.4. I might have to take him off so I can preserve that rating forever. Jesus Christ, I'm going to take Neto off. I'm going to bring on Kang in on the right-hand side. But the question is, can we hold on here? Arsenal have been peppering our goal. 23 shots for them. 17 on target. Jesus Christ. Rui Patricio, well deserving of that 9.6 that he has at the moment. It just keeps going up and up. But can we get ourselves a rare attack? Raul Jimenez. Great strike and a very, very nice save from the Arsenal keeper to stop Arsenal from going 2 goals down, which would be incredibly undeserved, may I add. But bloody hell. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm a little bit nervous for the rest of this game. I don't want to make any changes because, we've kept them at bay so far. Corner comes in. It's a long corner. Now Bamiyan's going to pick up the loose ball, plays it back in, and Patricio gathers that. Patricio's on a 10! He's on a 10 match rating! Jesus Christ. What is this? Long ball forward. Holding picks it up. Plays it forward to Pepe. Back to El Neni. Over the top to Lacazette. And there we go. It's been coming. It has been coming. Arsenal get themselves back on 2 level terms. And, well, you can't really say anything other than it's been deserved. It's definitely been deserved. I'm going to do something I definitely should have done a long time ago. I'm going to go cautious. We're going to pull the tempo down a bit, shorter passing. Don't play it out of defence. Actually, do I want... No, standard passing still. In transition, I'm not going to look to counter-press. Stop that. Don't distribute quickly. Out of possession, drop the line back a little bit. Leave the higher end line of engagement. A little bit less pressing. Just try and just defend a little bit, and then also switch these to wing-backs on support. Support? Yeah, wing-backs on support. Just for these last 5 minutes. Hopefully we can keep it at 1-1. And as I say that, Arsenal with the free kick. And it's Pepe over it. Is he going to go for goal? Is he going to shatter my hopes and dreams? Yes, he is. Right, let's change all of this back. Oh, for God's sake. Right, tactical changes made. Oh, Patricio, you were doing so well with your 10 match rating, but that is... Actually, that's a very, very nice free kick, to be fair. He got a hand to it, but he couldn't keep out of the back of the net. He still got himself a 9.8 match rating. Come on, boys. Grab an equaliser, and it will not be deserved at all. Why am I only on positive? Why am I not on attacking? Bloody hell, what am I playing at? Nori, cross in. Raul Jimenez at the near post. Was he offside? I think he was offside. Was it? Yes. Yes, he was offside. Oh, that is heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Arsenal in possession now. El Neni over the top to Pepe inside our box. Nori wins the ball back, and now can we No, we can't counter. That is horrible. What was that? Oh, just 30 seconds left. And Arsenal still coming on the attack here. I thought they'd run it into the corner, but they've got themselves another throw-in. And surely you just hold it here, wouldn't you? Just hold it, wait for the clock to go down, and that is exactly what Hector Bellerin is doing. Headed back out to him. Pepe plays it back. And the game's just finished. Why is it showing us the disallowed got? Okay, he was a mile offside. No wonder there was no kind of like VAR review. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that expected goals total of 3.75 for Arsenal. We were not at the races defensively there today at all. Bloody hell, that definitely needs looking at. In between episodes, I'm definitely going to have a little look at this. Oh, not in between episodes. Once I've finished recording this episode, I'm definitely going to have a look at this and see kind of what went wrong and what we can do to fix it, basically. Oh, that is frustrating. Unlucky, boys. It would have been nice to win out there. But let's just talk about Rui Patricio getting a 9.9 match rating. What a boy. Anyway, I don't care about all this. But anyway, after that, we got who is it? Southampton is the next game. I'm just going to play through, and I'll see you for that, and hopefully we can play a little better than we did today. Right, so we are back, ready to take on Southampton, looking for a better result than last time out. Thankfully, Adama Traore is fit enough to make the bench, but he's not quite fit enough to actually make the starting 11. I'm going to get Herver off of the bench. I'm also going to start Lee Kang in on the right-hand side ahead of Neto. But apart from that, I think that's probably the only change that I'm going to make for today's game. So it's Patricio in goal, Saiss, Cody and Bolly at the back, Ait Nouri, left wing back, Semedo, right wing back, Martinho and Neves in the middle, Podence on the left, Lee Kang in on the right, and Jimenez up top as that lone striker. Cody's lacking a little bit of match fitness, but I think he'll be just fine. He managed to get through 90 minutes last time out, so hopefully he can do the same again. I'm going to pump my fists. Let's give the fans a performance they're expecting of us here. No one seems to care about that. And we've got a highlight straight from the off. The question is it going to be a highlight for us or is Southampton going to nick the ball? It's a nice ball out to Lee Kang-in on this right-hand side. Can he take it past his man? Yes, no. He pulls it back to Semedo inside the box. I think that was a cross, but it wasn't a very good one, and it is cleared. And now Southampton on the attack. Armstrong out to Redmond on the left-hand side. And Romeu, Danny Ings, the main danger man of this Southampton side. Redmond takes it past one, plays it in. Ruben Neves boots it straight into the face of Moutinho. And Southampton keep hold of the ball. Walker out on this right-hand side up against Ait Nouri. Pulls it back to Kyle Walker-Peters. And Theo Walcott scores. Offside? Is it offside? Hello? We're going to VAR. We are going to VAR. Is it going to count? Is it offside? Mike Dean has called it back for offside. Thank God for that. Bloody hell. What a horrible start to the game that would have been. It was tight, but he's definitely offside there, as you can see by the lines. Thank God for that. That would have been an absolutely horrendous start. Right, Semedo with a throw-in deep in our half. Goes long, and Romeo gets it off Lee Kang-in, but Lee Kang-in wins it back. And now he's going to drive forward. The South Korean wonder kid. He's got Raul Jimenez for support, but that's a poor ball. But what a ball, Moutinho. Podence one-on-one. And Podence makes no mistake there. Beautiful ball from Moutinho. That's the kind of quality that you get with a player like him. And a nice finish from Podence into that near corner. And we take the lead. I mean, just look at this from Moutinho. First time, that vision, that quality. What a ball. What a goal as Podence scores his second goal of the season. You love to see it, as we're going to see it for a third time now. As you can see, he was well onside the Southampton defenders, playing him onside. We've got a free kick now, Moutinho. Can we make it two? Very, very quickly, Lee Kang-in scores his first goal of the season, his first ever goal for the club. And just like that, we've got a very, very comfortable 2-goal lead against Southampton. This does not look like the same team that we saw against Arsenal. Come on, the boys. I'll tell you what I'm really, really missing. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way. I'm really missing that little bar that tells you the last 5 minutes possession. I really enjoyed that. Is there a way to see it? I'm not really sure that there is, and it's a little bit upsetting. I really did like that bar, but unfortunately, it appears to be no more. If it is, if you can get it, please someone let me know. But now Danny Ings coming forward. Theo Walker out on this right hand side. Up against Ait Nouri. It's a good tackle. And now can we form a little counter-attack? Podence driving at the defence. Takes it past one. Takes it past two. It's just too easy for him. He's through one-on-one. Podence for his second goal of the game. And what a goal that is. Picks it up inside his own half. Does a little cartwheel to celebrate. What a goal. Jesus Christ, that's one of the goals of the season so far. I mean, even just to start the replays on the ball, takes it past one, takes it past the second, and he's just left the Southampton defence in the dust, and he finishes it off past Fraser Forster. 3-0 before half-time. What a first half. We've not even got one expected goal yet, but so far this season we have been clinical, and that is showing today. Getting towards half-time, just 30 seconds left on the clock. It looks like we're going to have one final highlight as Romeu dumps it off to Armstrong, over the top to Redmond. He's escaped his man. What a tackle that is from Bolly. Jesus Christ, that is unbelievable commitment. And what a block. Puts it behind for a corner. Corner headed clear by the man who made the initial block. And now we're going to have one final counter-attack before half-time. No, we are not. But a very, very good first half. Kept Southampton fairly at bay. Obviously, that very good opportunity for them there. But fortunately, nothing came of it. Very pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Right, very little action so far. And as I say that, there is going to be a highlight. But Podence has picked up a knock, so it's time for the return of Adam Traore out on that left-hand side. Disappointing to take off Podence because he is playing so well. But I think that it needs to be done. But apart from that, I'm pretty happy. I think Nuri's got a little bit of a knock. No, there's no point. We're 3-0 up. There's no point risking him. Let's just get Marçal on as we'll watch this corner come in from Moutinho, looking for Jimenez, but it's headed clear. Now Bertrand picks it up. It's a great tackle from Ruben Neves, the box-to-box midfielder. Now Podence, the man who's about to be taken off, plays it to Ruben Neves. Lee Kang in. Back to Moutinho. Can he produce some magic? Yes, he can. What a ball. Lee Kang in. 1-on-1. And that is what we like to see. João Moutinho pulling the strings from that holding midfield role. Well, not holding midfield role. That deep lying playmaker role yet again. I mean, what a ball. Unbelievable vision. Great run from Lee Kang in. I mean, that is just absolutely sublime. Well, just 10 minutes nearly left in this game. I'm going to make one final change. I'm going to take off the man who has done so well, João Moutinho. Bring on young Vitor Ferreira, the man on loan from Porto. And hopefully he can... It's just nice to get him some minutes. You know, I want to give some of the young players some big minutes in the Premier League. I mean, we're 4-0 up. What's the point in not bringing him on, you know? But anyway, time is ticking away, and there we go. A nice 4-0 win. You love to see that. Just 1.22 expected goals. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Oh, can I pump out? No, outstretched arms. I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely, the players know they'll get the day off. To say the particular result on the cards would be an exaggeration. It's an absolutely superb win for everyone involved. How do you think the two teams fared against each other from a tactical perspective? Fascinating match. Outstanding was Podence. We all want the right decision to be made. Yes, then we need technology. I don't really agree with that. But anyway, what a way to finish off the episode. Currently sitting in 7th place. I mean, we've played before everyone else, so we could drop potentially as low as 10th, depending on what Burnley do. We could also move up if Spurs and Arsenal both lose, and, you know, we'll overtake them on goal difference. But anyway, next episode, what am I going to do? Burnley and Leeds, maybe? Or maybe Man City. I could do Man City and Chelsea, but that just wouldn't be a very fun episode, would it? Because we'll probably lose both games. I'll be back sometime in mid-December. Either Man City and Burnley, or Burnley and Leeds, or maybe even Leeds and Manchester United. That's a nice little pairing to do. Take us into Boxing Day. But anyway, that is where I'm going to finish off today's episode. As always, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And I'll catch you in the next episode.
What we do here is go back.